y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, what's up, what's good, subscribe down below. And if you're not new to my channel, then welcome back. Welcome. I said I'm back.
You remind me of my first love. This where I finish. Made me nervous. All the curse shit. I drive me wild. Girl, you drive me wild. You remind me of my first whip.
Sorry for the little interruption or whatever. I know y'all trying to get into the video, but I do got a little sponsor. Okay, I got a little sponsor. Okay, thank you so much for Dossier for sponsoring this video once again. This is my third sponsorship from Dossier, so if you don't know it's real by now, you just not gonna know. Dossier is a perfume company, and they basically make dupes of high-end expensive perfumes like Marc Jacobs, YSL, etc, at an affordable price. You can smell real expensive, real nice, real good, like you got money without breaking the bank. Today I actually have a perfume in a box. I'm gonna open it, of course, and I also have a candle to show y'all from their new collection. The name of this perfume is Floral Violet, and it is based off of the Marc Jacobs scent Daisy. Their scents smell very blended, and honestly they last all day long. Just because it's a low price does not mean it's low quality, okay? Dossier has candles now. These candles are based off of the scents that they have. I actually have the perfume that goes with this. It's inspired by YSL Black Opium. And also, I can't really light candles in my dorm, but the way that I'm about to move out in 4 days, I'm definitely lighting this candle tonight. Getting to the packaging, it says Love at First Matte. Get it? Because you light the candle and it's a matte. Okay. Link in the description if you would like to shop with Dossier. Thank you so much, Dossier, for sponsoring this video, and thank y'all so much for watching this sponsorship for today. I know what y'all waited for. Let's get on to that video. Okay, let's go ahead. Ignore my bed though. Ignore my bed. Alright y'all, so today we're coming to you guys with a little college girl talk. A lot of y'all have some questions. I was like, you know, let me get some girls together to answer the questions. So I asked on Instagram, I was like, okay, I'll put on the college girl talk, you know, put in your questions, any questions you have. And, you know, y'all asked some questions, and today we're here to answer. But first, you know, we're going to go around, introduce ourselves, get a little, you know, they're a little anxious. So we just gonna try to clear the air, you know what I'm saying? So we can just start with you.
Hello guys, I'm Michaela Kynes. I am a freshman criminology major from Atlanta, Georgia, and my pronouns are she, her. Hey y'all, my name is Naya Harris. I am a current nursing major, future business management major from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Hey y'all, my name is Samaya Tony, and I'm a freshman criminology major from Atlanta, Georgia, pronouns she, her.
Hey y'all, my name is Chanel. I'm a freshman marketing major from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of Georgia.
Hey y'all, my name is Cassidy. I'm a freshman nursing major from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey y'all, my name is Chelsea. I'm a freshman business management major from Nashville, Tennessee.
Y'all gave me some little spicy stuff here and there, so, but we ain't gonna start with the spicy stuff. We just gonna, so you gotta start small, take it small, build up. First question we're gonna do is, how do you make friends as a freshman?
I was big on like group chats and stuff like that, especially if you go to a HBCU. Definitely get plugged in those group chats before you come. I know for our class it was a little different because we had COVID, so people was in them chats like every day.
Too much.
So I say connect through social media with people before you come here. So when you get here, you'll have people, and those may not be your people, but at least you'll have somebody to mingle with.
I say definitely like be open, because like it's just so many people on the college campus. It's very diverse. Like you probably be friends with people like you never thought you'd be friends with. Just keep your options open. Don't be afraid to get uncomfortable, because you never know who you might meet.
Definitely what Naya said, get in group chats, because child. But another thing is to also like engage yourself in organizations, like though that can really help you meet people. It just don't be shy, like go to the cab sometimes, you know, speak to people. I may not do that, but you know.
We giving y'all
the cab by yourself, but okay, or people just talk to people in your class. Maybe you don't understand something the other person might.
I was a little different. I was actually RD, regular decision. I didn't know that many people, but I had like that one friend, which was these two, and they knew people that knew people. That's how I met Shay and Josie. That's how I met Naya. You know people that know people.
How do you like Howard? Is there more positives than negatives?
First semester, I was like, it's not what I imagined it to be. I had this whole image in my head, like, oh my gosh, Howard, this, like, and then I got here and everything. What is this? I was like, what is this? We left for break. Then I was like, oh, I'm missing Howard kind of. And then I got back here, and second semester has been way better.
Yeah, we can all agree that it was ghetto last
We were fighting through our life, like the whole semester. It was something like Howard was like this.
For real. No,
Like going this, turn the Wi-Fi off on us, turn the water off on us.
That's how it was cursed, y'all.
Yep. Right now we going through some bomb threats, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff. You know. Do you find it hard to balance class, parties, work, etc.?
I'm not a big party person, but I mean, if you want to party, like party on the weekends. Like you don't have to party during the week, like because you have so many classes or just work that you have to do. So definitely on the weekends, on Friday nights, Saturday nights, definitely.
But I know some people who can party throughout the week and maintain a 4.0. I'm not that girl. So
How are the HBCU men? Are they different from the rest? The rest. That's what they say.
the rest, no.
Don't be expecting too much.
Don't come in here with your expectations real high. Don't.
They gonna power husband. Girl, don't
Out the
expect
door. Out the door. The voice of optimism. I haven't found mine, but listen, I'm trying to manifest it. You never know who you might meet along these 4 years. And you know, I just say, yeah, don't keep your expectations too high. You probably won't find her freshman year. Maybe not sophomore. Maybe not junior. But maybe senior, you know?
We'll come back senior.
There are some Howard love stories.
Yeah, it's a lot of Howard love stories, you know, but
Maybe grad school.
Maybe grad school. You know, grad school.
Just don't expect
come in.
Men are really scarce here.
Right, just don't expect the men here to be different than the men that you what's it called? Acquire.
Right. It'll be a dude, you know, but like he got like a whole roster, and then you and
Have
the
your
sister
roster
wife.
too.
Right, have your roster. Have your roster. Get your roster. That's the advice for getting Get a roster.
Get your
a
starting
good
lineup.
one. A good one. Next question. Let's bring it back down. How do you deal with natural hair wash days in college?
Oh Lord.
Y'all want to separate CHN and Quad?
Okay, I'll answer Quad. So Quad is the name of a dorm building at Howard, and we have like communal bathrooms and stuff like that, and it's not that bad, you know, contrary to popular belief. But you know, washing hair in there, it's just kind of like you don't get to be as comfortable as you would at home, obviously, because it's like you don't want to touch the wall, like you don't want to touch the shower curtain, like you don't want to touch the ground, like you're real cautious. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that bad. Like, you know, you just get in there, put your products up, the water warm, in, out, boom. You got, like, it ain't that bad.
Do you have a salon in there?
We supposed to, but Howard.
I stay in College Hall North, which is another dormitory for freshmen ladies on this campus, and I have natural. I mean, it's the same at home. It's the only difference is the shower is small. Like I can't really like put my arms up, get in there like I want to, but it's just the same.
Oh, we have our own restrooms, by the way.
Yeah,
so it's in our
not
room.
community.
It's all about the motivation of doing your hair.
Exactly. Yeah. You'll get it done. Don't worry. Right.
You want it done, you go get it done.
So, how are your roommates?
Oh, Lord.
Why you go that
Everybody answer.
My roommate is fine. I mean, I didn't get the room that I asked for, but I mean, it all worked out and everything because you know our parents are like from the same area, so we clicked together.
I love my roommate. I got to choose my roommate. I met her through a group chat, but in person during our little ASD thing. So we got to like spend night at hotels together to see how we worked, and it's been cool. Like, if you're into astrology, I'm an Aries, she's a Libra, so we're opposites, but we work pretty good together, you know.
Well, I'm on my third roommate. So far, so good. She's only been here for about 2.5 weeks. So yeah, but it does teach you a lot. Having a roommate teaches you patience, teaches you how to be quiet, teaches you a lot. So yeah, I'm on my third one though. So far, so good.
I love my roommate. Hey, Jordan, I know you watching this, girl. Yeah, my roommate, that's my girl. I pick random, but like, I got lucky. Cause like, that's my girl. Like, she gonna be my roommate next year too. Like, so we just get along real well. It's very like, we don't run into no issues. It's just, she there, I'm here. We be cracking up, joking, you know, like we cool. Like, just like, you know, so God worked in my favor with that one. So yeah.
So the roommate I chose, I didn't get, and I had a room like by myself for like the first month, and it was going good. I thought I was not gonna have a roommate for the whole year, and yeah, I did get a roommate. At first, it was a little dirty, but we're cool now. And she's starting to clean up, and yeah, and I'm the only child, so I kind of took, yeah. So you're the only child, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, my roommate, she's pretty cool. We don't really talk like that. She's real quiet. I mean, I'm quiet too sometimes, so it's just chill. I mean, it's really taught me I need to like keep my stuff straightened up, because I'm not super dirty, but like stuff can get cluttered real easy. But she don't really say nothing. I mean, we just do us.
Yeah. As far as roommates go, I'm gonna say like, could they do send you out an email like who's your roommate gonna be? Like, definitely communicate before, just to get a feel of like how they are as a person.
And not just the you know simple questions like, do you keep your room messy or something? Because people are gonna lie. Like, you know, ask them questions like, what type of stuff are you into? Do you like going out? Ask those real questions that, you know.
Yeah, and ask them if they, I mean, me and my roommate, we split the fridge, because you got to get the fridge, you gotta buy the fridge from Howard. Not all colleges are like that, but like Howard, like, because the fridge comes with the microwave, so you wanted the microwave, then you had to get, it's a long story. But me and my roommate, we was talking beforehand, we was like, okay, you want to split the fridge? We was like, oh, you want LED lights? Like, we was like talking, you know, just trying to get everything in check. So when we came in, it was like a smooth transition. We didn't even have to worry about that. We could just get to know each other. So if you get those arrangements together, you know, get it all settled in, you'll be cool. You'll be good. This person wanted to know how the bison get down. They said, what are the parties like?
They party, child.
They saw
These bisons rumble. They rumble.
Parties is lit. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, parties are lit. You not every party, but you're going to go to some fun parties. Like, even if you're not a party person, I say there's something for everybody. There's a party for everybody. If like, you know, there's parties and there's kickbacks. So if you go to like the club, like when you come to Howard, you're probably gonna know about Bliss. Like we have little clubbing days, or if it's just like something in a dormitory, you know. So
or at Banneker.
Or at Banneker. We're lit. I think that's something we just started this year, because before Howard, I never heard. They used to do that?
Yeah.
I never heard about Banneker.
Don't say that.
We don't have parties.
But yeah, when it's warm, Club Banny always pop in. Club UGL.
Club Annie is popping right now. Club Annie.
Club UGL. Club Park.
Club Park.
One thing about Howard students, you know, because of COVID or whatever, we're gonna find a place to have fun regardless.
Even during the bad time.
Even during the
Cyber attack.
Blackbird takeover, we're going to find.
Man,
there's always gonna be a party. I think my favorite
Oh yeah, let's talk. What's your favorite party?
I'm gonna say freshman week. The Q party, that was my favorite.
What about when we was all in a row connecting?
Oh, was that Danny period?
Yeah.
That was the second night we was
I love the
there.
Danny night party.
Yeah, the Q party was
Danny
nice.
night.
Homecoming.
Anyway.
The White Lot party was fun too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the White Lot party. That was the best.
Yes.
And that was just some UGL rooftop.
The top, the UGL.
Was that her first?
Yeah.
So the next question is, how is the love life at Howard for you guys?
So I'm in a relationship now.
I am too. So.
At home, not here.
At home too. Let's talk about that long distance.
I feel like it just depends on like the bond you got with the person and like the trust that you have for them. Me and my relationship, we're doing really good.
Yeah, it's all about trust and boundaries and communication too, because when you're together with them every day, it's like, but then you get distance between y'all, you're like, oh, we run into some problems that we didn't know we had before. So it's all about communication and, like she said, the bond and all of that. So.
You truly see the love that you have for them, like being away.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, I used to be in one of them, and I'm not in one of them, and I'm in the streets now. So let me give y'all a good flip. So you know, when I was in my little LDR, okay, I mean, like, it was cool. It's just a communication stuff sometimes. And like it was just kind of hard to communicate, especially since we had different ways that we communicated. And like that was fine in person, but like through long distance, you really got to try to be on the same page. Now that that's over, let me tell you. Unlike at Howard, I don't really have one yet. If you're watching this, you know what I'm saying. But I don't have one yet. But you know, like I don't think like it's just like a lot of. I love what I see. I'm gonna be. I like how Howard men look. You know, I like the look. Like I think there's men out here, but I don't really know what's gonna go on for me. But I'm just trying to get me a little rusty. You know, so I can't put all the tricks on the internet. But any word from y'all, come on.
I agree with you said. They're looking for me. They looking for me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know, we are in the streets. You know, I'm currently on the sidewalk.
No, I'm on the sidewalk. Looking to the side. I'm on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. Sometimes I step out in the street, you know. But I'm
you out there, hey? What was the question?
How's your, you know what the question was. Anyway.
I took a lot of lessons last semester. I would say, like, if you're single, I'm not saying be in the streets, but keep your options open.
Yeah.
Like, be out there, be on the sidewalk. Like, it's okay. Like, be out there, you're gonna have fun. Like, and honestly, like, I would say don't come to college as a freshman looking for a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, don't look for one. If you want a little then get you a little
But make sure they don't have a little
Yeah, make sure you know only your little they have, which is gonna be really hard with this 70-30 we got going on.
If you want SOB,
you gotta
if you want SOB, you ain't gotta worry about no 70-30.
I mean, you know, don't really, like she said, don't come here looking for a relationship or like, but okay, I'm gonna find my Howard husband.
Right.
You never know. You might find him in Georgetown. You never know.
You will be husband.
Maybe you'll find him on the subway, just like
you might find him at Starbucks. You never know. But yeah, definitely keep your options open. Don't like single yourself out on one person. That's how
don't
your
do that.
feelings get hurt.
Don't do that.
Like, don't be mad when you see him with another girl.
But you got another man. So what?
Like, you wanna stop seeing with another girl.
Like, don't be upset. You know, have your options.
Yeah. What is something you wish someone told you?
About what, college?
About college, about Howard, about college life.
I used to think Howard was like a fairy tale. I did not expect.
I found it so heartbreaking.
I mean, no, I don't regret my decision though, like at all. But yeah, if I would have known about like, it's just I expected too much.
Yeah.
Like, don't expect too much when you come here.
I wish somebody told me. This is what I would. This isn't even really about Howard. This is just about like adulthood. I wish somebody told me that it's always gonna be something to do, and it's just like adulting is like you fix one thing, and then you gotta go do another thing, and then you gotta do this thing, and you finish these assignments, and now you gotta go to the grocery store. It's just like it's just too much. Like I don't have no lunch meat, and I had just went to the grocery store to buy some more bread, and I didn't get the lunch meat, so now I gotta figure out how to get back to Target. It's just like, and then you worry about the econ work that's doing $11.59 while you worry about the lunch meat. And it just gets a bit overwhelming.
I would say one of my lessons, well, you take your L's and life goes on.
Yep.
You go fill a test, go outside, and everybody be walking like it's going. But yeah, so life just moves on. Everything continues to go. That's what they tell me, because I just feel like the world stops when I go through something or something like that. So yeah, you just take your L's and it keeps going.
I wish someone told me that I was in control, you know, because like when you walk into college, like you're here, you're independent. You don't have to worry about anybody but yourself. Nobody's over your shoulder. So I think I would have told myself, like, all my choices are for me. Like, if I want to get up and do something, I can. If I want to start something, I can. Like, nobody's holding me back. And with that being said, like, with that control thing, like, I can control how much I go out. I can control when I do my assignments. So just knowing that I have that and like having it in my head. I wish I would have known that beforehand.
I feel like maybe it comes more like patience
through the journey.
Patience, like everything doesn't have to be quick all the time. Like, oh, I want to do this, Like, take your time.
Right, you got all these years, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to, pace yourself, right? Pace yourself.
I feel like not necessarily like stay in the moment, also think about your future, but like, don't try to rush your experience.
Definitely be present, savor the moment.
Ooh,
I wish I could go back to freshman year in my first
you know.
Right, and we just on second semester. Like, you really got, even these moments, while we talking about those moments, we still need to be trying to stay present in these moments. That's why I'm trying to catch myself. Like, okay, like, you thinking about what happened last semester, and it's this semester, and then next semester, you gonna be thinking about this semester. Like, woo, it's hard.
Yeah.
I wish someone told me like it'll get done, because at the end of the day, it's something, it will get done. Don't stress about it. I mean, stress is gonna happen naturally, but don't. I would be stressing too much sometimes, but at the end of the day, it'll get done.
This was asked by yours truly. How do you all feel your confidence / self-esteem boosted since college?
I can say I'm around a lot of females that look like me, you know, same skin color and all of that. Which, not saying that I wasn't before, but like, it's different when you walk around. You see girls actually wearing their natural hair. You see, you know, big girls, small girls. You know, I just feel like I can just walk around like. Sometimes I like to dress down, sometimes I like to dress up. So like when I'm going to the cab, I see people dressed up and I see people dressed down. So it's like I feel like I fit in more. So it's like I can be myself rather than when I'm at home. Like going in high school, you come in to dress up. It's a fashion show every day. Whereas when I go to the cab now, it's like, okay, if I don't feel like dressing up, I don't gotta dress up.
I'm gonna say I cut my hair before I came to college, and I think that was a really big confidence booster. 'Cause, I mean, when you cut your hair, it's like everything that you done before is cut off now, so it's like you gotta create new memories and stuff. And plus, also, you can see your face more. I just felt more in love with my face as far as like self-esteem, confidence booster. Another thing is I was also very introverted in high school. Didn't really speak up in class, just sat at the table by myself at lunch. But now it's like I'm always speaking to people. It's like, hey girl, like, hey girl. Like, you know, it's more easier to speak to people. I speak up more in class, so yeah.
I don't even know. I feel like, okay, in high school, I was pretty extroverted. And then in college, I'm still extroverted. I feel like I have my moments, though. Like, sometimes I'm like, not tonight. Like, I just want to be in the room. But that's everybody. But, I don't know. I feel like I could really just, like, it's just an individuality thing. Like, I could just be myself as an individual. And it's really, like, I don't have, like, of course, like, you know, like, being perceived, like, people have this idea of who you are, but at the end of the day, like, it's like now it's just like, okay, like, I don't have to live up to any type of expectation. Like, I'm just who I am. Like, okay, you might know me as, oh yeah, I want to go out on the weekend, but like, maybe this weekend I ain't trying to go out, I just want to stay in. Like, you don't have to really, like, stick to any perception of you, basically. So I've been enjoying that. Like, I can be whoever I want, whatever I want. And, you know, especially college, like, people expect you to change. People expect you to be different, change. You know, even when we came back from the break, people was different people. And it's just like, we just at that age where you're constantly changing, developing. So it's just nice to not have to be tied to any former version of yourself in most respects. But, yeah, so I've just been, like, doing me. Like, it's like, I don't feel that different from high school, but I definitely feel, like, more sure of myself as far as, like, yeah, the self-confidence. But yeah, like, my self-confidence did grow, I guess, like, inner self. Like, it might not be, like, that clear to other people because, you know, they never knew. You know, people don't know what you're going through, but, like, inside, I definitely do feel, like, a lot brighter. Like, I feel, you know, I don't know if it's because of power specifically, but, like, the college experience, you know, just being out there, putting myself out there, you know, making your own seat at the table, making your own table, like, stuff like that. I like that.
I asked this question because I was thinking about that the other day. Like, my self-image, I think, has improved a lot since I've been to Howard. And I don't, like, physically, I guess you could say. I'm saying that I didn't like how I looked or with that in high school, but I just was very subconscious, I guess. I don't know if Howard did it, but college has definitely told me to, like, not care. And, like, how deep should I go into this?
As deep as
So
you
like,
want.
I started COVID, like, I gained a lot of weight. I was, like, in my dorm. I used to, like, be in the mirror, and I used to just, like, cry, like, play the violin, y'all. I used to, like, cry, like, you know what I mean? And then now I want a mirror, and you can't get me away from the mirror. You know what I mean? I can't get me reflection. So I just think, I don't know if that's a college thing, but I think it's just a change of environment, honestly, you know? Just, and then being here by myself and just doing things for me.
I think definitely getting more comfortable with just being by myself has definitely helped with my confidence in some way. Like, I don't feel like I don't know, I'm pretty independent, like, anyways, but when I got to college, I was like, oh, I gotta do this and this, and then I feel like, you know, just, you always, like, want somebody there with you, but then you're like, oh, I got myself, and that's enough, so.
Right. Somebody said, how should I go about handling a casual situationship that I want to be serious or detaching from a situationship? First of all, okay, I'm gonna just say this. I mean, if the person is not trying to be with you, then no, did it. You can't change anybody's mind. If a person tell you something, you need to believe that.
If they don't
period.
tell you.
And even if they don't tell you, look at them actions. You can't make somebody, okay, it's a situationship, it's casual. If they already told you X, Y, Z, this is how I want it to be, and they not, you know, trying to budge for nothing else, then yeah, you gotta let that go. And the advice on detaching, I don't know, I gave you the first part. I gave you the first part, but just know it's easier said than done. Time definitely does help. And over time, like you really just gotta see your self-worth. Like understand, like Josie was saying, like you really only need yourself at the end of the day. I like to say everybody's replaceable. You know what I'm saying? And I know, easier said than done. But everybody's replaceable at the end of the day. Like I mean,
One don't do it,
another one will. And even if the other one don't, another one will. And even if that one don't, at the end of the day, you was already doing it. So don't even worry too much about that.
I detach very easily, so I'm gonna say like, you know, if that don't work out, just know that it just wasn't meant to be. You just have to move on. Situationships, I don't think are a good idea. Like, of course, like establish that in the beginning so you don't get your feelings hurt if you wanted something more. So I feel like having an expectation of, oh, we're gonna be in a relationship, but they said they just wanted X, Y, and Z. It's something that you should know.
Be clear about what you want. Don't set yourself up. If you know you want something serious from the jump and they only want a situationship, don't like, you know, diminish your boundaries just because you like this person. Like
I was saying, definitely set your intentions up like from the get-go, and if they just not meeting your expectations, then be like, are they really worth my time? Is this really worth my time? Because you know, time keep going on, you're like, well, what are we? What are we doing? Then you just gonna get sick of it.
If he wanted to, he would.
Exactly. You're questioning this now, you should probably did.
Next question, this is a little spicy, guys. Can you self-pleasure with your roommate home? Like, how do you keep it discreet?
I would say, look, I would never do it when my roommate is home. That's personally, I wouldn't do it. But know your roommate's schedule. If your roommate got a 3-hour class and you know what I mean? Like, just know your roommate's schedule. I don't know how y'all feel about doing it when your roommate's in the room.
Okay, so this is what I have to say. Yeah, know your roommate's schedule. It's always best to, you know, do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm gonna say just enough. If you find yourself in this situation and that person is home, don't get caught. Just don't don't get caught. I'm gonna just say that, like, bro, you got a brain, use it, bro. Don't get caught. I would say not while they awake, bro. You down?
That's crazy. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. You know, maybe in the middle of the night, roll over to the side. I ain't never said that was me.
Doing it when they awake.
You know, I'm just like, you gotta be real. You know, we all have our needs. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Self-care. That's a form of self-care. So yeah, I always say, you know the schedule. That's the, you know. But if you're really down bad, you know, just at least. At the very bare minimum, make sure they sleep. Like, knocked out. I don't mean just a nap. I mean, like, gone.
Call their name to make sure.
Yeah, call their name a few times. And make sure it's pitch black dark. You know, if you got a fan, cut it on. Anyway,
I think everything is there.
why did you choose an HBCU over PWI? Start with Josie this.
Why I chose an HBCU over PWI? I just wanted to be around, like, I feel like everyone says this, but really being around people that look like you and have the same, like, goals or, you know, just similar interests and all of that, it just really helps. I went to see the president of, like, Microsoft speak. I was like, this is a really good opportunity. It was so inspiring seeing all these black students in this, I forgot the word, this space, just in their suits, listening to this president of this huge company. And then HBCUs give you so many opportunities, and I feel like people try to diminish that, like, oh, you go to an HBCU, you're not gonna get this and that. It's not gonna be like that in the corporate world or the whatever world you're gonna be in. They're gonna tell you that in HBCU, like, it's not gonna be all black people all the time. But definitely, it's really inspiring being here just around black people all the time. And I don't have to worry about racist encounters as much as others and all of that. I be hearing stories from PWIs, and I be like, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with that, because that's traumatizing too.
I chose the HBCU over PWI because, I mean, like, you can be yourself. And, like, from high school and, like, middle school, like, I've been around, like, a lot of PWIs type schools. So, like, going to HBCU, it gave me, like, another point of view. And, like, just being around people that look like you, like, that's really inspiring. And like Josie said, like, it gives you a lot of opportunities.
So yeah, that's good.
I chose HBCU over PWI because, I mean, it just sounded so appealing to me. Like, being around people that look like me, like, not having to worry. I've been hearing so much stuff, all the hate crimes and stuff. That be going, I can't do that. Like, I knew the type of person I was, and I grew up, like, in, like, black communities and stuff like that. Like, my freshman year, my high school was, like, all black. And then the high school that I transferred to, it was, like, diverse, but we still had a strong black community. And I just knew I couldn't deal with white people like that. Like, for real, like, respectfully, like, I knew I could not deal with white people like that. Like, even the microaggressions, like, I would not last. I wouldn't last for real, because either my mouth would just get me out, and I just couldn't make it. I just love my HBCU. I love going to an HBCU. Yeah, the studies are good, like the classes.
It's more diverse than you really think it is.
Literally.
They be saying that, but it is really diverse.
Yeah, you got people from everywhere. You get to just learn about people, and I love, like, just that feeling. Especially, I live in an all girls, well, we all do. So it's just like that feeling. Like, I be going to the bathroom, cause you know, Quad got communal, but I be going to the bathroom. They just be playing music that you like, and then I be going right down the hall, get my box braids. Like, I just be feeling black. Like, I just love it so.
Everything here. I mean, with the people that you see often, same thing. I can't talk. Same skin color, and you know, I went to I would say predominantly black school, so you know, I feel like I'm at home here.
Yeah, I would say I went to a majority black school, so like this is normal to me. Like, I feel at home, I feel comfortable. Like, everyone says, like, you're around people that look like you, but not only look like you, people that think like you. You know what I mean? It's very magical just being in a room with people and y'all can have sophisticated conversations. You know, something that I didn't get in high school or get with the people at home. You know, I think that's really, really important, and we learn from each other. And like how Shay said, like, it's diverse. Like, because when you come to Howard, come to HBCU, you're gonna realize that Black people are different. We all have different backgrounds. We all have different experiences. So you're still in a diverse, you know, community, even though you guys share a common trait. I would also say, like, people that negate coming to a HBCU, like, they're like, it's not gonna prepare you for the real world. Well, my rebuttal to that is, like, what is my real world gonna look like? If you wanna be around your people, you're gonna find a way to be around your people.
Like everybody else said, I just feel like being at HBCU is more comfortable. I think my favorite thing of being in an HBCU is, like, people are from different backgrounds. Like, I remember, like, in our Afro Studies class, there's so many people who are from different parts of Africa, Nigeria. It's just amazing. And then, I don't know, the experience is really cool. The conversations are different, more intellectual conversations.
That pretty much covers everything with our little girl talk today. Do y'all have any last words, closing remarks, anything like that y'all want to tell the people?
Send your application.
Send your application?
Yeah, I think it's over now.
Well, next time.
The next cycle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on
Good
there
luck,
watching it.
Good luck, HB26.
Definitely
Good luck.
do your research. Definitely
do your research.
backgrounds.
Right.
schools.
With any college, really.
Yeah,
Right.
just
There
know
ain't nothing-
exactly what you want to do. Because,
Yeah, there ain't nothing like the Black experience.
Just
So
keep
the
that in
culture, just keep that in mind. Even with all the stuff you might see on social media, like,
Yeah.
it don't even have to be our HBCU. Apply to an HBCU.
Apply to an HBCU. That's the lesson. Apply to an HBCU.
right.
Because we go.
But yeah, you know. I think that's it for y'all. If you love this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you guys for
Thanks for
joining. Yeah, I love y'all so much. And peace.
And